Fishful Thinker is brought to you by Lowrance. Find, navigate, dominate. Sportsman's Warehouse. Gear up for unforgettable.
I brought my own tackle because I choose to do so. I do that pretty much anywhere I travel because I like to have my own tackle. And you let guests bring their own if they would like.
If you want to bring your own tackle, that's fine, but we have everything you need, so you don't have to bring anything. But if you got your favorites, bring it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Just give me a call and I'll tell you what's hot and what you can probably leave at home.
Well, I traveled with medium heavy, 6'6", medium heavy rods, spinning rods, 20-pound braid, really fast spinning reels, and that combination I've used for pike fishing a lot of places, saltwater, other things. I found it to be very appropriate for the fish here, not just the pike, but also the sheepfish. I wasn't here for salmon, unfortunately, which means I have to come back. But that medium heavy gear is fine. You've got a variety. I've looked at all of everything from light gear for the char and the other stuff, all the way up to the heavy stuff for the pike. I think realistically, if you do travel with your own stuff here, it's pretty bread and butter. You don't have to have anything specialized per se, because once you get here, you'll have the leaders and stuff like that. I did not travel with steel leaders or anything like that. I just wanted to make sure I had my favorite rod and reel combos. Rod, reel, and line combos would be appropriate for the size of the fish you told me we'd be catching. What I didn't realize is how many fish we'd be catching, and yeah, we caught a lot of fish.
You net these guys, or what do you do? Nicely done. You are a serious pike wrangler. Dude, he just snatched that thing in the boat like a boss, and that's a big pike. All right, guys. Well, that's like that might be my 20th cast and my 15th bite or something. Oh, crazy.
Look at his gills.
Look at this guy handle pike, dude. You are a savage.
How long would you say this fish is, Chad?
32.
32?
31, 32.
And what number would you say this is for
Today or this trip?
a fish this size today?
That's on the small end, and I would say we've caught 20 of those, at least.
I can't believe your hands aren't more chewed up than you are.
Oh, they're pretty darn cut up. They're pretty chewed up, but
This guy knows how to snatch pike in the boat, no doubt about that.
Here you go. Do some. There you go.
Oh, grab buddy.
Well done, man. Holy crap. Oh, well done, man. Well done. And look at the size of that fish. Got him? All right. Oh. Easy. Your hand all right? That is a huge pike, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, full bait is gone.
in there, gone. That's a big bait.
With the tackle that you guys have here, anybody could catch these pike. I think it doesn't matter. Let's say you're going to bring your wife or your kid. They're going to catch some pike. It's not going to be an issue of how many, or can they catch them. It's going to be how many do they catch, because these pike are kamikaze pike.
We have a lot of guests that barely ever fish at all, and this is a dream trip for a lot of folks.
Yep.
And our guides do the best we can to put you on fish with minimal instruction. That's all you really need,
Yep.
and we guarantee you're going to be battling some sort of fish.
You're going to battle some fish, yeah. And I think if I was going to come back again and do it myself, the one bait that I would bring, and the one bait I would recommend you have a pile of here, is a Chapo, because it floats. So if you got somebody that can't fish, you can throw it out there. It can just float, unlike a buzz bait that they got to wind. It'll just float. You can wind it, you can pause it, you can steer it. A Chapo with a single hook on the back would be a laugh a second the whole time you're here.
You have absolutely no idea. Oh my God. We got one last week that was 45 inches, and the very next cast, another 45 inch.
There you go. So if a guy wants to come do conventional tackle pike, do you have a prime time? If he wants just wanted pike, do you have a prime time for pike?
I'll say this, early season, June, the pike are back in these back bays and the sloughs. They're up high, topwater action's hot, hot, hot. As we progress through the season, they get in a little bit deeper water. They move into the main river channel. Spoons and spinners and more stuff underwater works really great. And then as you get in a later season, like late August and September, we're definitely fishing your deeper weed lines, looking for those bigger fish. So it depends on how you want to fish, how aggressive you really want to get with your fish. My favorite for pike action is going to be early June and July for sure.
We've been here the third week of June, so if you guys are curious about that, we've been here the third week of June, and the pike have been absolutely off the charts.
Oh my God, he's right here. That's that same big one. Got him. that fish just blasted it, dude. I let it settle and he just turned straight down like a bottle rocket and went straight down on it. That's awesome.
You're gonna have to play him out because I'm not gonna grip.
Okay, I'll let him, he's hooked good. He's right in the corner there. And actually we've got plenty of, and I can, there you go. All right, that'll work. That is how come you come to Alaska right there. There you go. That's a nice one.
Great fish right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty fish. Not to mention, no, 32, 35, 32. He's big.
All right.
Biggest one of the day.
We're gonna get a lot bigger.
Yeah, dude.
Fishful Thinker is brought to you by Berkeley, your fish, our science. Abu Garcia, Fish to Win. Sportsman's Warehouse, gear up for unforgettable.
One key thing to keep in mind if you're going to bring any of your own stuff, single hooks.
Yep. This is a single hook river. Can't have any treble hooks on them at all. And you know what? Quite honestly, I enjoy it because it's much more friendlier on the fish and your guides. You know, when a guide gets down there and he's grabbing a fish, if that fish is full of treble hooks and that fish shakes and the guide loses his grip, he can end up with a whole bunch of hooks in his hands, and it's not necessarily makes for a happy guide.
Well, yes, I agree with that 100%. And in the case of fishing here with the trebles, I think it would just slow you down.
Yeah.
You're going to get enough bites. Like if the one you got comes off on your swim bait, well, just keep winding it because another one will grab it and you can catch him. So I honestly think treble hooks would slow you down. At first, when I figured that out, I'm like, ooh, no trebles. We'll see what happens. But you know, the treble hooks are no benefit here at all.
Here he comes. Got that one. That's a big one, I think, by the amount of water he's moving. He's not fighting that hard yet. I don't think he knows what's up. Oh yeah, that's a good size one right here. Yeah. I knew he was gonna do that. You have a fantastic fishing spot, bud. I am not kidding. I did not expect. I expected to catch some fish, but I don't think I realized. Oh man, dude, they are so fat, dude. So what I'm learning from this, folks, is Dan has a good place to fish for one, and his fish have a good place to eat, apparently.
When I first got here, I didn't fish well. The timing was off. I'd been on an airplane, I'd been in a hotel overnight, I'd been on a little tiny plane, flew over the mountains, got here, got bit so fast I don't even think I was ready. I had everything Texas rigged really tight, and I found out I didn't need that right away. But I didn't fish very clean, and I farmed a lot of fish. You guys will find good humor in that.
Now that didn't take us very long, and that's how we like to do it. And I always like it when the guide says, well, you might as well just leave another bait out because you're going to need it. I had you. Oh my God. All right, that was a nice fish. Oh, he bumped it. Got him that time. There you go. Oh, come on. Got him. You see that right in the stall. Come on, why is my hook up so low? Oh, I thought he'd get it. He did. Yep. Okay. Oh, I should not have done that to him. I gave him the little stall. Got him. That's two in a row. That one feels like he might be, no, he came off. Got him. That was a slack line bite. Why are they not staying pinned? Oh, dude, how is that even possible? I'm not a professional, but I play one on TV. Oh, that's not the one I saw. That's a bigger one. I didn't even see that one. I'm like, he didn't move. How could I have gotten bit? Oh, this is a good size one here, guys. That's hilarious, dude. Look at him go, Mikey. Yeah, he's pulling the boat, he's pulling drag off my reel. That's a good sized pike right there, guys. That's a good sized pike. Oh, I want to point out, guys, that I was on a bush plane like 2 hours ago and in Anchorage this morning. Okay, he's rolling around right here and he's hooked perfect. I don't want to touch him. No, don't blame me. Yeah. Well, I'm leaning on him. I can let him run around more if you want. What's that thing weigh? Can you see it?
That one's only 12 pounds.
It's only 12. Well, then we got 10 more pounds is what I've been told, dude. That's a great looking pike, guys. That is a fantastic. Let's get him put back.
Down below there might be a, just throw it to him. See which one blows up on it. Oh, that one will go for it. Oh, he's looking. He's looking. Here he comes.
Got him. Dude, that fish is way bigger than he looked too. He's like, dude, I do not exist for your entertainment, people. Trying to eat here. Oh my gosh. That's a big, thick pike. To be able to fish one like that, oh man, that is spectacular. That is a gorgeous pike too. Oh geez, he's trying to soak everybody down. That is a big pike, dude. Oh my God, that's a big pike. I'll hold that tight so it doesn't fall down his throat if it comes out. Dude, that is a big pike. Look at the size of this pike, dudes. People, we gotta look at this pike real quick, people. Let him pull that up. Look how thick these things are. I mean, the thing about these pike, little lamprey. That's a lamprey on them right there. Baby little lamprey. And you say they eat these in the river. Yep. And that's what puts this girth on them.
They get to 24 inches and yeah, they just...
That is incredible. I mean, it's that thick. That is a thick fish,
and
dude.
This is just a nice one.
It's just a nice, and he played real nice too, Dan. I gotta point out that this thing, I mean, when you can see 3 of them laying there and then throw that big giant gulp jerk shot and snap it a couple times, see which one will get it, and then feel that tick on the braid, that's awesome, dude. You got a great spot to fish, holy schmoly.
All right, guys, so that's what an average week at the end of June, the longest days of the year, look like here on the Holitna River in Southwest Alaska. If a guy wants to come do this and you want to come do this, how do they get a hold of you?
Alaskan-Adventures.com.
And on Facebook?
And on Facebook, yes.
Alaskan Adventures as well. You know, Dan and his staff, everybody involved here has been nothing but professional and courteous and fun to be around. That's important. Most importantly, they've got loads of happy fish here. Moose, every day. Moose, we've seen moose every day. There's bears and wolves and all the crazy things, big long days. It's an incredible adventure. You're only going to live once. You want to come do it. Again, AlaskanAdventures.com. If you want to join the conversation with us, that'd be at Fishful Thinker on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. Please subscribe while you're there. There's more than 300 videos and we constantly add to it. Otherwise, we hope you'll tune in and we'll see you next week.
That's a pig.
That is
Oh
definitely
my
a pig.
gosh, that's a pig. I would love to get a still of
That
one if we
is
could.
piggy.
That is a pig. And I always like it when the guide says, well, you might as well just leave another bait out because you're going to need it. I had you. Life is good. Yeah.
Wait, did you powder your nose?
Had bites on every shot.
Dude, that was my dinner, bro.
Oh, we'll get you another one.
Nom, 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 nom.
You guys need to come here and fish.
They must eat mosquitoes.
They simply
Oh, geez. Come on, Chad. What is going on?